Shade 45. Welcome to the show if you just now tuning in. We got the collective here, Heather B, representing 88 Rising. They got a group album that's out today that's called Head in the Clouds. Now this is something different. This ain't your typical average, presentation here. And I'm gonna get these guys to explain what's going on. We got August 8th. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Hey.
It's good. It's good.
My man Rich Brian is here as well.
Brian, what's up?
What's up, man? What's up, fellas?
Doing amazing.
Okay.
Sleepy.
So I want to. A lot of the audience probably are familiar, probably are not. Some are probably not familiar. So I want y'all to break it down. What is 88 Rising?
88 Rising is a label. It's not really a collective, right? It's kind of like
it's starting to become a collective thing.
Okay.
But it's a label.
Yeah, and then we have me, August, Joji, Nikki, Hired Brothers, Keith Ape, and we just make like a lot of. Like, we all make kind of, like, different genres, but on this Head in the Clouds album, we're kind of, like, we're making music together. So
everybody came together.
Yeah, we got some blaps.
Some blaps? Where you from?
Some blaps. I'm from Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. You got some blaps. Okay.
You heard?
What part of LA you from?
I'm from Long Beach.
From LBC?
I'm from Long Beach, Linwood, Compton, like that whole little area.
And you're from Indonesia?
I'm from Indonesia.
Wow.
So Long Beach and Indonesia came together?
Yeah.
You feel me? You feel me?
You grew up in Indonesia?
I did, yeah. I came to America for the first time, like, 2017, like, May.
What?
Oh,
last
shit.
year?
Yeah, last year. Yeah.
But they obviously, you live in an English-speaking city when you out
No,
there? Or?
So I learned English from just, like, watching YouTube videos. I got homeschooled, so like I spent a lot of my time like at home just like on the internet. So I would just watch YouTube videos, and then one day I just kind of realized that like one day I was like thinking about something, and then I realized that I was thinking in English. So I was like, this is tight. I want to keep learning this. So every time I'm just like by myself, I like to talk to myself to like practice my pronunciation.
Wow. What was like your first sentences in English that you learned?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Tear the club up.
What was that?
I said tear the club up.
Tear the club up. Because he was learning from rap music and movies?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like I learned a lot of it from rap music. Like I learned about like Fago from rap music. Just like little things like that. Like stores and like
you only been
products
speaking English a year and a half?
No, I started learning English when I was like 14 or like
Okay, this is Rich Brian, formerly known as Rich Chigga, right?
yeah.
And you,
Chigga?
Yeah, that was my old name.
Is that like nigga?
This is Rich Chick.
Yeah. But the thing
Be
is
real about it.
but I changed it, and because I feel like that was just not cool and that did not fit me at all. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna change it.
Yeah.
So it's Rich Brian now.
Yeah, when I came to, we had to press some lines and be like, yo, bro.
all can say you got at him, right?
You know what I'm saying? We had to clear it up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause, you know what I'm saying, when the crew got to be right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's Rich Brian.
What is Chigga though? What is that? Is
I
that
don't even-
chair? That's like
Chigga.
chair. And then, you're like, what is that?
I don't even know. It was like a thing that me and my friend came up with when I was when I was 14. I made my first song, put it on SoundCloud. I was like, I feel like I gotta have a rapper name because Brian Emmanuel is way too long. So my friend is like just giving me all these names, and then he like came across Rich Chigga, and I was like, oh, that sounds catchy. Let's do it.
Okay.
Because they have their derogatory terms.
Yeah.
Right.
Mix it with ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's stop talking about it so people don't get confused no more. All right, it's Rich Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, now August 8th,
What's good?
your name August 8th is a date.
Yeah.
Why? What's the
Um,
significance of that date?
It's my father's birth month. So it's really just August, but since August is the 8th month, it's August 08. So just August or 8/8.
Okay.
Got it.
You seem like a happy guy, man.
I'm turned, man.
You turned.
I'm turned up. We in here, baby.
what was your LBC youth, your growing up experience like?
Well, I grew up all around LA. So I grew
Okay.
up in Long Beach, Linwood, Compton, like South Central too. So I'm from everywhere, bro.
You're from
I'm
everywhere.
from everywhere.
Now, how'd you get together? Like, are the majority of the groups in 88 Rising, or they just different folks from different ethnicity? You got Indonesian, you got black, you got what else? You got what's Joji?
He's Japanese and white.
Japanese and white, so it's like the United Nations have a beat.
Feel me? Yo, I just told him what the United Nations was on the way over here.
Oh
by the
yeah.
way.
Oh, really? You know,
The Tabby Men.
you didn't know what the United Nations was?
I've heard of it. I don't know what they do in that building though.
Yeah,
We don't either.
that's real.
Do we?
Mike Muse.
Well, I moderated a panel discussion back in '06 with Jay-Z, and he did something called Water for Life for Viacom.
Remember that?
And we built water wells in Africa, and then him and I held court in the United Nations, which is an assembly of a bunch of nations from all over the world that come together and discuss everything from humanitarian issues, economics, security, so on and so forth. And it's right here on the east side.
In the east side,
Midtown in New York City. So you guys are like the United Nations of music. Right.
We gotta coin that phrase.
Okay, go ahead. Take that. What do you rap about? Like, what's been your influences?
Well, I don't rap. I sing.
You sing.
Yeah.
Like
Amazing
soul or
Like it's like alternative R&B. I don't really know what to call it, so we gonna call it R&B.
okay.
And mad respect to R&B all the legends. Shout out the new guys, Eric Bellinger. That's my guy.
Okay,
Oh,
you
we
got
love
it.
him.
You got a new EP out too, right?
Yeah, I dropped this project called Father in May.
What's his voice like?
If you think of like just like honey just falling down like really slowly, that's his voice.
Chill, yo.
What else? What else is 88 Rising about? Honey falling down.
Talk about the
falling
relationship with your dad, because you're bringing him up a lot.
Yeah, so my father left when I was 11. So my project Father is about my dad and like how he was like, can I curse?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, for sure. My dad wasn't shit.
Okay.
So like he was like cheating. He used to cheat on my mom and like take me to women's houses with him. So like I basically like made a project about how that relates to my relationships with women now. And like I don't cheat, but like I'm disloyal because I confide in everybody else but the person I'm with.
Oh shit.
Well, you like most men.
Oh, you already know. You already know. But I'm comfortable talking about it.
You're comfortable talking about it. It's like therapeutic for you. So on this album, Father, you kind of talking about different scenarios that you've experienced, or?
Absolutely. Different situations with my mom and my dad that I like saw and saw how it like affected my mom.
Okay.
So it's some real deep shit, but I put it over like happy beats low key.
Okay. I want to hear you sing.
Me too.
Play the record.
Play a beat. Play a beat.
Yeah, I want to hear you sing live.
Oh.
Are we singing? Are we right now? We singing live?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a rap. I'm rapping today.
Okay, so what damn it, dude?
I'm rapping.
Okay,
Yo, I like ice cream. I'm a fat boy from the east side. I'm a young love. We don't play, we ride. Stay up late. Ooh, she bad as hell. Drugs, I do a lot of those. I bag a lot of hoes. We get a lot of dough. We ain't no fucking joke. 88 gang, we breaking necks. Yeah, young and I'm rich. 6 figures by the age of 23. Yeah, we getting that cheese.
Give it up for August 8, man.
I'll rap. I don't care. I'm out here, baby.
What about you, Rich Brian?
Oh, I don't freestyle.
You got a written?
No,
What?
You got an album, though, right?
I do.
You have a written off your album?
I do.
Let me hear what it sound like, man.
Yeah. I'm giving my number to any bitch looking like mother. I'm gonna sell, I'm taking many pics. I'm thinking about having many kids, even though some are gonna be like, goddamn, there's a lot of kids. Hit them with a good amount of the hits. I'm thinking, will I put them out of the bitch? Out the suicide boats, kill them all, rest in pits. Sip on the coin and the buzz that I miss. Talking about something that I never did. I talk to myself and know my 7 chicks. They love to go down your late irrelevance. I'm a rapper, but my name isn't Chance. Cutting my show, people think I'm intense. Don't look at me, something wrong with your lens. One day the money's gonna be for the Benz. Blood be so dirty, it needed a cleanse. I'm in my zone. I went through this shit alone. Didn't have no friends, I to myself, we always get along. Talking business. Alright, that's
Yeah, that's it. Okay, Rich Brian, man.
Rich Brian.
Been speaking English a year and a half. Passing up a lot of rappers.
Wow.
Year and a
I
half.
like your tone though.
Oh, thank you.
You like his
Appreciate
tone, right?
it.
Yeah.
Okay, man. So I want to play a song. Let's play Midsummer Madness.
Woo.
Okay, tell us about that song.
Man, that song was beautiful.
Yeah,
Like,
we made that song in
yeah.
in LA at
Yeah.
No Name
Uh-huh.
over at Kanye and them studio.
Uh-huh.
And we just caught a crazy vibe. Like all the homies was together.
Yeah.
all my homies, all his homies.
Yeah, we
were all kicking it.
booked the studio for like
it was like 2
6
months
weeks.
clean.
Yeah, and then this one time, like this one day, you just came in with Joji, and then you like showed me the rough of it, and then like Joji was singing on that, and then you were like, "Yo, Brian, like put your drums on it, like make it kind of knock harder." And I was like, "Absolutely," and then I got on it too, and
So y'all produce your own, your own music too?
Basically,
we try to be
Yeah.
like we try to do that as much as we can.
What do y'all order for food when everybody gets
Ooh,
hungry?
I love that question.
In and out.
In and out, ain't no Indonesian dishes, some chicken.
Dude, I have not found one good Indonesian restaurant in LA.
Really?
Yeah, I just cook by myself.
Are
Well,
you-
let's play this song and then we'll come back. The album is out today. Head in the Clouds. 88 Rising is here. Get the album, Head in the Clouds. I get it now.
Yeah.
All right, I
Me
get it
too.
now, man. August 8 is here. Rich Brian is here.
Joji is not.
Joji's not here. And then there was also somebody else featured on a song from a Chinese group, right?
Yeah, no.
No.
RDZ.
No, we like to call him No.
No.
I like No better.
Are we going by No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like No.
Okay.
Okay.
No.
I guess the executive decision from Rich Brian has been made that his name is No now.
You're the CEO?
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Okay.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
You got a lot of followers though.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of like how I started, like social media and stuff before the music thing.
So social media was your first claim.
Yeah,
to
when I
fame.
was like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, doing what?
Just like Twitter stuff. Like, I like to just like post funny stuff, and my whole goal when I was like 12 was to build a following on social media. And I used to be like into cinematography a lot, so I used to make short films. So I wanted to post like my short films on Twitter and then have people see it and all that. And but I was like super serious into it. So like during the day, because of the time zone, it's like the opposite. So during the day, I would just like come up with like jokes and stuff like while the Americans were asleep, and then just like post it at night. I would like wake up at 8 in the morning, and this one time I literally had a dream. I woke up, tweeted something, posted it, and it did really well.
Yeah.
And then I would wake up and my hand was like this, like holding nothing. It was like,
Do you think
damn.
you have a problem with social media? Have you ever thought that for a second?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was like, I need to chill.
You need a doctor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So
But I
with
get
that
it.
said, how many fans you got on Twitter and Instagram?
On Twitter, I got like 1.3 million.
And Instagram, you have
I
about
got 2 million.
2 million
Wow.
fans. So when you go to an 88 Rising concert, what do your fans look like? Like when all you guys get together? And,
Very diverse. It's like there's like young kids, there's like really old people sometimes. And one time when I was in Albuquerque, there was literally like 12-year-olds in the front row, and they weren't like with their parents, they were like with other 12-year-olds. And like it's crazy. This one time I walked into like a Japanese barbecue place, and then there was like this literally like a 50-year-old lady, like a mom. She was like drunk. She's like, "Oh my God, I love you so much."
and she knew who you are.
Yeah,
Like,
she
knows
was like, "I love you so much. I want to make out with you." And I'm like, "No,
You didn't do it?
I don't want that."
but have you ever made out with a 50-year-old woman? How do you know what that would have been like?
He's losing experience out here, man.
Talk to him, August.
Hey,
Now you live in K-Town, which is Koreatown.
Yeah, it's
And
like right by Larchmont, like right next to Hollywood.
you. What kind of do you date all women, or are you primarily focused on K-pop?
I have never
popping
dated
that cake.
Yo, that's the strong misconception. But I only date black women. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
That's a real thing out here. I've never dated any other race before.
Wow.
Oh, okay, cool, my
Facts.
man. All right,
Into the
I'ma keep it real.
one of those pure blooders.
Purify your
that,
race.
man, purify, baby. Go ahead.
But what about you?
Wait.
Black woman is God, man.
There
You
you
ain't
go.
got to.
Black woman is God. We out
Okay,
here.
there you go. So you got a Chinese group, you got Indonesian group, you got August, you got Joji. What is Joji? You told me
Japanese and white.
Japanese and white.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go
I
ahead.
mean, got Keith Davis from Korea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, still staying on the topic of women, because I was gonna ask, like, what do your groupies look like?
I don't really like. I mean, I don't know. I don't really interact with like groupies because like, what are groupies? Like what
Women
how
who
can
want to
you-
bang you out just because you're famous.
Right.
Right.
They trash with this. All of them. Shout out my homies. But yo,
Well,
they
maybe-
all go home when it's time to party.
Right.
They stay away from it. But me and my boy Barney Bones,
I care about my health.
we're about that action, boys.
But come on, he's 18, dog. Give him a second.
Yeah, he might be a virgin still.
Real quick, go ahead, man. Rich Brian, are you a virgin?
Yeah. My parents are watching, so yes.
You are, because your parents are watching.
Rich Brian, this is crazy right now. I have a show up here called The Mike Muse Show, and it's debuting today. And I actually have an episode called Asian Americans Unplugged. And doing my research for the episode today, I was actually doing research on you.
Oh, wow.
In particular, as you as Rich Chiga. And really talking about the relationship between blacks and Asians in America and how do we exchange with each other,
Yes.
in particular through the lens of music, right? And so we've seen a lot of cultural appropriations on both sides, from the Asian American sides and from the black sides. What is your belief in the sense of how music could either be educational in terms of being a bridge to these cultures, or it can be divisive by the lens of cultural appropriation?
To be honest, like I feel like cultural appropriation is kind of like a negative like term. I feel like it's more like being inspired, and you know, because I'm like where I came from, Indonesia, is like I got super inspired by hip hop, and I was just like, you know, like 12 years old, like looking at hip hop videos on the internet, and I fell in love with it, and then I started making it. And I feel like when you're inspired by hip hop, it's like, or like when you're inspired by something, it's like, I don't think it's like cultural appropriation necessarily. I feel like there's a lot of people and there's a lot of music that's been made from like, you know, being inspired by a culture, or like, you know, like a genre or something. So I'm personally like, I have not really seen something like where I like see like a rap video that has like Asian stuff, and I'm like, yo, fuck this. Like I've never really felt that way.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like it's educational, and like people know that it's like an Asian thing, and it's like it's like promoting it, you know. So
Rich
yeah.
Brian, 18, man. I like that, man. Mike, so he fired a cannon shot at you, too, man.
Well, I've been studying him.
I know, bro,
Well, since
man.
the weekend, yeah.
Hey, guys, I'm going to thank y'all for coming by, man.
Thank you,
I
man.
see great
Appreciate you,
things.
man.
You already got great things going on for yourselves, man.
Yeah.
But welcome to y'all citizens, too.
Sway in the
The
morning.
whole 88 Rising crew of citizens, man. Go off and be great and be who you are.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. 100. Appreciate all you
Absolutely,
guys.
absolutely. And to get the new album, Head in the Clouds, it's out today.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do Peace Jam and come back with Celebrity Wire.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you what Tyrese has been up to.
Shape 45.